All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Iman Mitchell, the Thousand Dare Maker, coming to you with a quick video on how and why to build your business online. So we're going to go ahead and just dive right on into this training. So let's take a look at what we got here. Now, number one, of course, the mindset that you have to possess is key. A lot of these trainings deal with the mindset. I feel like everything begins with a mind. That's not to sound, like a all philosophical or religious or anything like that. It's just true. What you think about is eventually what you become. A person never becomes a doctor or a lawyer or anything noteworthy by accident. Okay, but there's a great quote by David George, who's a doctor, who says that poverty is when large efforts produce small results, but wealth is when small efforts produce large results. And what we're going to talk about is a series of small efforts that you can take in your business to produce some life-changing results. So when you're doing cold marketing, you have to know it's a straight up numbers game. Okay, it's just the law of averages that you have to employ into your own life and see every action, every contact that you make, every video that you send, every person that you talk to as just one brick that's being laid in the house of success that you want to live in. Okay, it's just brick after brick after brick. Okay, every single thing that you do, as long as you're consistent, that house will be built. Okay, but don't stop building that house midway through the process. Okay, you're not going to build your dream house of success overnight or in a month. It doesn't happen like that. Okay, it didn't happen like that for me, and it probably won't happen like that for you. So you have to manage your expectations. If you can sign up one to, we'll say one, two, or three reps out of every 100 contacts that you make, you can make a decent income in this business. And you're not looking to sign up the world. Believe it or not, right now, currently, the majority of my network, which I'll show you a little bit later, comes from only 3 people. Okay, it's what I did, and I got 3 key people that are just really making it happen, and I'll show you how that's working. And it'll be the same in your business. Okay, you won't find 100 superstars that you sign up directly. It just doesn't work like that. Okay, so when you're using a system, what you're going to need is a system that's going to lower the probability of rejection. We'll talk about how to do that. A system that's going to sift through those 100 people, okay, to automatically find the 5 who are most interested in what you got to offer. That system is also going to train those 5 people to call you and tell you they're interested. And then lastly, you're going to need a system that's automatically going to train the people to sell themselves and give you the money. So by the time you get them on the phone, you know that there's like a 99% chance that they're going to sign up. Okay, so it's a time thing. Now, the old model of doing a home-based business, and you see there the guy, he's getting sick to the stomach at the thought of doing some of this stuff. But I'll say this as a brief caveat, that I have a lady on my team right now who does nothing that I talk about. She does nothing online except maybe with SoloVayu's Outreach Manager, but she's very good at talking to people face-to-face, okay? And that's fine. That actually works. I'm just going to show you 2 different methods and why I like the latter method I'm going to describe. But the old model of building a home-based business is what's called an outbound approach, where you're going out, you're contacting people, trying to sell them stuff or get them in your opportunity. You're going to face massive rejection because you can make 10 calls and suffer through 9 no's or get rejected 9 times to get to 1 hot prospect who might sign up. And it's a sales model that's going to say, look, hey, you're saying I have the best product and you need to buy it. Okay, so that's the outbound old model of home-based business. The leveraged or new model of home-based business, leveraging the internet, is an inbound model whereby people are contacting you instead of you contacting them for information. You're not going to deal with a whole lot of rejection. It is a numbers game, but you're not going through a whole bunch of no's, 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 because only the interested people or the hot prospects are going to reply to you. The cold ones are the ones that they're like, oh, well, I don't know, it seems like one of those things, or is this a scam? See, we don't want to talk to those people. Don't waste your time with those people. You want hot prospects, okay? And I've seen this time and time again. I only deal with the people who want to deal with me. I don't have time to convince every single lead that I get that they should sign up for my business. It just doesn't work like that. And it's an interview model whereby we interview them to see if we even want them in our business, okay? Believe it or not, you don't want to sign up everybody as a business builder in your business. Okay, you have to have a CEO mindset. This is your business. You're going to be investing your time with these people. Do you actually want to deal with them? If someone's introverted or they have that poverty mindset where they're always worrying about this or worrying about that or always focusing on what's wrong, you don't want to deal with those people in a business setting. I'm not saying they're bad people. They just might not be business-minded. And business-minded people are the minority of the population, not the majority. But you have to have a CEO mindset. Now, there's 3 customer-generating activities that you're going to want to focus on. So I want you to see this idea as a funnel. So at the top of that triangle, that inverted triangle, is like a funnel where you're just posting an ad and you got a ton of people taking a look at the information that you got. As you go down the triangle, you're going to be, say, giving a presentation to them, and it's going to get slimmer and slimmer. The numbers are going to get smaller and smaller. Near the bottom, you're going to follow up consistently with those people, and then out of the bottom of that funnel is going to come those 1 to 3 business partners that you hope to add. So there's a 21-day challenge that this source talks about, and I'll tell you the source later where I got this information. Where step 1, plan your day. Okay, me, I like to get my work out of the way first thing in the morning, where I'm sending my emails or shooting some videos to folks and following up with some folks. Think small. Okay, master the small things, because remember we talked about small actions that are leading to big, huge results. Okay, so think small. Think about that brick by brick analogy that we talked about with building your house of success. Number 3, you can make a list of 21 business-minded individuals that you already know who may be interested in your opportunity, but your goal is to sign 1 to 3 of them. You're not going to get all 21. It doesn't work like that. Okay. Number 4 is to prepare to send them the information. Okay, so decide what you want to send them already. Then take action with step 5. Go ahead and send it to them. Okay, follow up with them. Number 6, 5 and 6 is where most people stop. They'll make all the lists. We'll go back real quick. They'll make a list, they'll get ready, and then they just don't take any action. 5 and 6 is where you're going to make the most of your money. Okay, it just is what it is. When you follow up with people with great information, you're more than likely to sign up more people. And then step 7, increase the probability that 1 to 3 people will say in 21 of that list of names that you came up with will say yes by either a three-way call with your sponsor or sending them some third-party validation of your opportunity and things of that nature. So when you move into the cold market, okay, which I actually enjoy, I like talking to people that I know, and I like going through the numbers too a little bit because, I mean, it's a steady stream. I know, and believe this, as long as you're talking to people, you'll be okay in your business. It's when you stop talking to people is when you can watch your business pretty much sink like the Titanic. But rule number 1, of course, is to advertise. You can use Craigslist, Backpage. You can Google free classified ads to see where to advertise. Keep your budget small. I spend anywhere from maybe $20 to $50 a month in advertising. And you could do that, with some online stuff or even some flyers or whatever you want to do. But don't blow your whole. Don't feel like you have to spend $1,000 on advertising. It's just not necessary. Okay. Change ads. Test to see which ones get the best response and which ones don't. I ran an ad today that's so far has gotten 0 response, so I know that, hey, look, I shouldn't use that ad anymore. All right. But it was free though, so it didn't cost me anything. Run an ad in cheap local papers. You can do that, and you can Google the rates and make some contacts and see to which local papers might be able to accommodate you and your needs for your advertising. You can stay local first, and then once you get some confidence in your skills, go ahead and then branch out into some other areas. So these are some sample ads that got tested, or you can test. See what type of response you get. And I'll let you just read these on your own. I'm not going to go through them. You can just pause the slide and see there. These are some different things. Now, after your ad that you want to test, direct them to either a video or a capture page or anything that you really want. Actually, I wouldn't, if for Solovay's sake, I wouldn't send them to my Solovay page because number 1, you're not capturing any email. So what I would do, if I were testing any one of these ads, I would have them to send me an email so that way I can capture their email and just feed them into Outreach Manager. But don't send them to a website without getting their information. That way you can continue to market to them and follow up. That makes your follow-up so much easier if you get them to give them some sort of information, a phone number, a name, an email, some way that you can get in contact with them. So these are some online systems that you can use. Specific to Solovay, there's sharesolovay.com, which is the corporate-approved version or system that you can use. There's a free version and a $1 free trial that they have. You can try that. There's a 7-hour well system created by Mr. Tom McMurray that has a free version and a paid version. It's a good system. And you also have my Craigslist system that's on this channel. I show how to do that. It's free, but it is more time consuming. It's not automated. So you take a look at that. Maybe that's what you want to do. But please don't ask me which system is the best or which one you should use, because they all do the same thing in different ways. So you do your research and make an informed decision as a business owner. Okay? Just do your own research. See what fits you. Okay? So let's take a look at the numbers real quick. And an expression I heard actually on a commercial that I really like: if you argue with math, you'll lose every time. Okay? But what I'm going to show you right now is the power of 3. What I want you to do, if you're going to adopt this system, is to train your people to build in 3s. Okay? Can you, as a cold market person who's just joined this new exciting business, sign up 3 people a month? Can you do that? If so, let's take a look at what can happen. So month 1, you sign up 3 people, and that's it. So it's you and your first 3 using this cold marketing system. Now, in month 2, you'll continue to stay consistent. and sign up 3. Your 3 prospects go out and get their 3, and now you have a total of 12 team, a total team of 12 people. Got tongue-tied there. Okay. Now in the 3rd month, okay, you're continuing to tell them, hey, look, this is what you'll need to do, and just focus on getting 3. Just get your 3 in the month. If you've done that, good job. Okay. Now in month 3, keeping it duplicatable and training your team to build in 3s, you're going to be at a team of 39 people. By month 4, you continue to sign up your 3 people. Okay, you're going to stay consistent, keep talking to people, keep filling that funnel with prospects only to get those 3 interested parties. Okay, and everyone else gets their 3. You're up to 111 people in month 4 in just 4 months by training your team to build in 3s. And then last but not least, in month 5, you sign up your 3, and everyone else gets their 3. You're up to 336 people in your overall organization, and you're making well over $1,000 a month if we're talking about Solevay's compensation plan. So is it worth it? Well, these are my numbers to date right now. Actually, the last one went up a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. But you'll see there for PC1, which means people who I signed up, I've only signed up 18 people. Those 18 people have gone out and signed up 63 people. And then a total network that I'm at right now is at 191, and it's growing. Okay? It's growing on a daily and weekly basis. All right? But keep in mind, remember, I only signed up 18 people that have stayed. Okay? Not counting the people who have fallen off, and you will have fall-offs, but don't worry about that. You focus on the positive and the people who stay. So in closing, for more information about the inbound method of building a home-based business where people are contacting you and not the other way around, see Robert Allen's Multiple Streams of Income. It's a great book where a lot of this content came from. Focus on quantity over quality, because the cream is going to rise to the top automatically. The more people you talk to, the people who are interested, who really want to make it happen, they'll raise their hand and let you know. Market or die. This is a key concept, because a lot of people, when building a home-based business, or what some people call network marketing, is they never really figure out how to adequately market a business. You know, they don't have a problem collecting business cards and maybe making new friends, but they never figure out, okay, how do I market this thing on a daily basis so I can get more, you know, I can build a team. But you have to know, if you do not learn how to market adequately, your business will not succeed, period, point blank. That woman that I talked about on my team who doesn't use any online stuff, her marketing is just talking to people face to face. She probably doesn't even realize it yet, but she is marketing her business. Okay? Me, I do a little face to face, but mostly my activity is online. But I know that as long as I'm talking to people, like I said, I'll be okay. Strive for duplication. 3 who get 3 on a monthly basis. Okay? If you want to train them to get 6, you can do that. But me, I think 3 is very attainable for that average person who may be an amateur and never done anything like this before. I will tell them, hey, look, just get 3 people, train your team to do the same, and you watch the math play out. Okay? Because 3 times 3 is always 9. 9 times 3 is always going to be 27. And watch those numbers work in your favor. And be the CEO of your business. You know, read books and watch shows. Watch Shark Tank, or read books by Robert Kiyosaki or Donald Trump, or Robert Allen, or A.L. Williams. Different books like that really help you to get into a CEO mindset. Okay. Remember, the majority of people have an employee mindset. It's the minority of people who have a business mindset. But you need to see yourself as the CEO of your business, of your team. You're building a multi-million-dollar team, okay, that might retire you, your kids, and your kids' kids, okay, if you don't give up and stay consistent. All right, so be the CEO of your business. And last but not least, folks, lifestyle is greater than money. That's just my opinion. I'd rather make $5,000 a month and not have to get out of bed and live the life of my dreams than $500,000 a month but be miserable. Okay, so the lifestyle that this opportunity has afforded me to have, and these are some pictures from the Orlando Social that I just attended a couple of weeks ago. You'll see there me with my sponsor Linda Hughes and Ryan Lelf, who's on this channel. We both had hangouts. Just about everybody in these slides I've done a hangout with, except for Tom McMurran on the bottom left and Bob Gatchell on the bottom left as well with me. Tom is on the left, and Bob is on the right, the 2 gentlemen down there. And Stacy Wallace, on the bottom right, #1 income earner in Solevay. Okay, and then Jeremy, the Wells family, Jeremy and Laura Wells on the top right. Okay, great people. But folks, it's a great lifestyle. There's the bed, my laptop there on the bed, and my pay card, of course, which paid for that whole trip, from the rental car to the hotel, everything. Okay, I wouldn't trade this lifestyle for the world. Okay. And most people wouldn't either once they found out, man, I can make X amount of dollars a month and not have to get out of bed. Okay, now you have to build up to it, but once you hit it, as long as you maintain those numbers, that's your life. That's your life. So for more information, you're definitely welcome to add me on Facebook. There's my link there. Just be sure to shoot me a message as well, because I don't approve everybody. So just let me know. Maybe you saw my YouTube channel or one of these videos, and I should approve you. See some more training on this channel as well. There's some other great interviews with some SolarBay leaders. You can visit my SolarBay site if you're not in SolarBay and sign up. I would love to work with you. And also check out our weekly opportunity call. I am on the call and I conduct them. It's only 10 minutes. So you can get your prospects on every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The number and pin is there. So every Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m. Dial that number. You'll hear me live and helping the team build a business. Even if you don't have a sponsor or you're new to SolarBay, you're more than welcome to just hop on the call and feed your prospects into that call as well. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Iman Mitchell, the Thousandaire Maker. And you guys have an awesome, awesome day.